WWE Superstar Dolph Ziggler and you're watching Bretto Live.
What is going on, guys? Bretto Live back here. Never to Bretto Live, I do WWE and WWE series. And today we have Week 5, Episode 5 of the Week In Review. This is when I talk about Raw and Smackdown. If there's a pay-per-view on Sunday, I will also include it in the video, talking about it in like a 6 to 5 minute video. So without further ado, we're going to get into it. So first match we have up on Raw is Roman Reigns versus the Constable, Baron Corbin. Roman Reigns ended up winning. He actually beat the crap out of Constable Corbin. It was a good match. Constable Corbin actually ended up destroying most of the match, but then Reigns actually come back and hit him with a spear and then won the match. Bobby Lashley disrupts Elias. He comes out when he's doing like a little song like Elias usually does, and then he attacks Bobby Lashley while he's out there making fun of him, and then Bobby Lashley comes back and then he does his little suplex where he lifts him up for like a very long amount of time and then drops him down, which is awesome. Titus O'Neil versus Razor. Razor ended up winning clean. Braun Strowman versus Jinder Mahal. Jinder Mahal ended up winning because Kevin Owens and Sunil Singh kept on running away with the Money in the Bank briefcase, and then Braun Strowman lost by countout. So that's pretty cool. Jinder winning against Strowman. Paul Heyman actually got interviewed yesterday by Renee Young backstage. He was just starstruck that Brock Lesnar took him out. He just pretty much didn't know what to say. It was just like a starstruck interview. Braun Strowman. Oh, before the match between Jinder Mahal and Braun Strowman, Kevin Owens was conducting the Kevin Owens show up on the stage, but this was the half stage, like that Braun Strowman could tip over. So that's exactly what he did. When Jinder, Sunil, and Owens were sitting up on the stage, he come up from behind and he tipped it over, and then they went flying, and that led into the match between Jinder versus Strowman. The B Team versus the Revival. The Revival. Oh no, none of them won. Matt Hardy and Bray Wyatt ended up interfering and taking out both teams. Yes. Sasha Banks and Bayley versus Liv Morgan. Sarah Logan. Ruby Riott actually returned in this match. Distraction from Ruby Riott, and then Bayley and Sasha Banks ended up losing the match. Dolph Ziggler and Drew McIntyre versus Seth Rollins. Yes, just Seth Rollins. He was supposed to get a mystery partner. He chose Roman Reigns. Steve McMahon called Kurt Angle. He's like, no, and then it was just a 1-on-2 handicap match. Drew McIntyre and Ziggler crushed the match. What else we got here? Ronda Rousey, main event of the show. Ronda Rousey versus Alicia Fox. Ronda Rousey just crushed Alicia Fox in the main event and her first ever match on Raw. So this was crazy. I liked the match, you know, it was good. And next up, we are done with Raw. Moving on to Smackdown Live. Here we go. Okay, so first up on Smackdown, we have Randy Orton coming out. He cuts a promo, and he's pretty much just dissing Jeff Hardy again, saying he's going to beat him up more. Yeah, pretty much just that, honestly. Aiden English apologizes to Rusev and Lana backstage for all the conflict that he's been causing all week. Charlotte Flair and Becky Lynch versus the Iconics. Peyton Royce and Bayley Kay. Becky Lynch and Charlotte ended up winning. Yeah, just clean there. R-Truth challenges Shinsuke Nakamura backstage. Yes, he did. And then that match actually happened in the ring. Great. Like, R-Truth was doing really good. Oh my gosh. He has some really good moves up his sleeve that not a lot of people know about, but man, he was doing good. But then obviously Nakamura ended up coming back. Kane, Sasha, and Nakamura won the match. Lana versus Zelina Vega. Aiden English caused the Lana to lose. Like, this was really dumb in my opinion. Lana was going to the top rope. Rusev got taken down because Rusev was on ringside by Andrade St. Almas. Here comes Aiden English, spears Andrade St. Almas into Lana's foot on the top rope, and then that causes Lana to flip over. It was so bad, barely even touched Lana's foot. Barely. It was just very badly executed. But Aiden English, Lana lost to Zelina Vega because of that. AJ Styles returns in response to Samoa Joe. He basically just threatened him for SummerSlam, pretty much. Shinsuke Nakamura vs. Truth, yes, we already talked about that. Miz was actually getting interviewed by Byron Saxton. He was up on the Titantron and Byron Saxton was in the ring because he was scared to go on SmackDown because you never know when Daniel Bryan's going to come out and beat the crap out of him. But Daniel Bryan actually took him out wherever he was. I think he was on set for Miz and Mrs. But then Daniel Bryan came out and took him out, but then Daniel Bryan actually got taken out by the Miz with a vase to the back of the head. So a vase, like a glass vase, and then Miz ran away. So that's pretty crazy. Next up we had is the 3SK. I have no idea what tag team that is. It's just some random indie competitors or local competitors versus the Bludgeon Brothers. Bludgeon Brothers ended up dominating the match. That's all I have to say, and then they won. Okay, what I have to say about this, New Day versus The Bar. One of the best tag team matches I've ever seen. So good, long, amazing, just kept me on the edge of my seat, like who's going to win this match, because either of them could have won. I mean, the winner of the match faces the Bludgeon Brothers at SummerSlam for the Smackdown Tag Team Championships, and the New Day ended up winning. Yes, New Day is back in the title picture, which I'm so happy about. They haven't been in the title picture for a while now, ever since they lost their 483-day reign as Tag Team Champions, so this is going to be cool to see if they're going to win them at SummerSlam. Hope they do. But yeah, guys, that tag team match was freaking awesome. If you haven't seen it, check it out. And I hope you guys enjoyed the vid. This has been the Week in Review, episode 5. Hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what your guys' favorite parts of the show were down in the comments down below, and we'll see you next time. Bretto Live, out.